What is going on to all you beautiful people out there? I missed you. I missed you so much. Welcome back to the family. Welcome back to my channel. This is Zway. Today we are underway with my first Q&A. Ooh-wee. I didn't even mean for that to rhyme, but hey, this is the type of energy this is what we're coming with. Make sure you share that link, share it with all your friends, comment, like, and definitely subscribe and join the family. I appreciate you all for watching, and let's get straight into the video. How are you guys doing? I really did miss you. I hope you're having a beautiful Christmas break. I know I've been going a minute. I dropped my first video and then literally so much stuff was just going on personally and with my school and exams, and I'm sure everybody knows how that goes, but you know, I was like, I really miss it, and you know, I want to be back on my grind and get some content out for you guys. So in my first video, if you look on my page, you'll see my first video. I promised you guys my next video will be a Q&A, just basics, getting to know me. And you guys did not disappoint. You sent me all different types of questions you want to know about me, and I really appreciate you for that. So we're gonna answer some of these questions. If you have any comments or like questions, just leave them down in the comments. And also, if we get this video, I'm gonna say, if we get this video to like 20 likes, if we get this video to 20 likes, I will do a spicy Q&A, and I'm sure you know what I mean by spicy, okay? You feel me? Spicy. So this is a basic one, you know, keeping it PG-13, but if I get them 20 likes, I will promise I will do a spicy one for you. So let's get straight into it. I got my trusty little notepad with me. You guys know I can't go anywhere without this. So we're gonna hop straight into it with question number 1, which is a question I feel like, can you tell me what I'm gonna do? Because the first question is, what are you doing after college? And that is a great question, whoever asked this, because I don't think any college student like really knows how to properly answer this question. But it is something that I really need to start thinking about because it's coming up. You know, I'm about to graduate and adulting, like the real adulting, is knocking at my door. So right now I have 2 options. For those of you that don't know, I am in the United States right now studying for college. My major is exercise science and I'm on a tennis scholarship. But my 2 options right now for after college is number 1, furthering my education, taking it to a master's, getting a master's degree out here, or just graduating, going back to my island, which is Bermuda, and just trying to find like a job in my career and start my career path. So those are my really 2 options right now. So hey, I'm gonna keep you updated on how it goes. Number 2, what are the differences between Bermuda and the USA? That's a great question. I would say I have been in the US now for 3 years. I'm here for like 8 months out of the year for school, and then I go home in the summer for Bermuda. The biggest differences I would say would be how instantaneous the US is. I feel like the life is so fast-paced here. Everything is like a click of a button, or it's just very immediate here. You guys have fast food. Like, you guys have a drive-through. Like, you can literally go in a car and talk to an automated screen and a mic, and your food appears in like 5 minutes. That's not even heard of where I'm from in Bermuda. We don't have drive-throughs. We don't have so many of the instantaneous like luxuries you guys have. So that's one difference. Second difference is the people. Bermudians, we're raised to be very hospitable and friendly. and to cater to tourists and, you know, cater to tourism. And I've been blessed to meet many beautiful people out here in America, but I feel like you guys are more cautious. I feel like Americans are more cautious and maybe not as friendly as Bermudians. But, you know, they just have their guard up, which is perfectly fine. And I mean, one of the obvious ones is just like the ocean, the water. Like it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really, mainly it's a lot of pools out here, like a lot of man-made pools. I can't talk today. But in Bermuda, it's a lot of ocean and a lot of beaches, and the scenery is just completely different. But both have good and bad parts. So, I mean, I love both. I love my experiences with both. Number 3, guys, I need some water. I'm thirsty. Number 3, someone asked me, do you believe in karma? I most definitely believe in karma. Karma is real. I don't know if you guys have experienced it, but I personally have seen circumstances in my life where, like, I've seen karma happen to someone else. I've seen karma happen to myself. Whatever you put out into this world, whatever energy, however you treat people, I promise you, don't like think you can get away with stuff, because it will come back tenfold. It doesn't matter if you did something like 3 years ago. You may think you got away with it, but I promise you it's gonna catch up to you one day. And when it catches up to you, the karma that you're gonna get is going to, like, it's really gonna take a lot for you to heal from. So that's why I'm just a big believer in just, like, do unto others as you would like them to do unto you, you know? Just putting good energy out there, helping people, nurturing people, not trying to tear people down, you know? Because I've seen it happen. I've seen people do bad things, bad karma comes to them. I've seen people do wonderful things and they get blessed in return. So hey, it's all about how you live your life and your choices. Number 4, what is your favorite childhood memory? That's a hard question. That's like asking an island girl. Like, I literally grew up in the most beautiful place on earth. I have so many amazing childhood memories from literally just climbing trees, picking loquats, flying kites on Good Friday, playing marbles, playing with my friends, playing football, after school community centers with all my friends, learning how to swim by jumping off the dock, you know, going fishing. Literally growing up as a child in Bermuda is like a summer dream. It always feels like a summer dream, you know, the gumbays, the harbor nights, the majorettes. It's something that I can't really describe fully unless you come from it, you know? But so many beautiful, like, childhood memories. I lost track of my numbers. Number 5. What is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve. Let me think about this. Let me think. I would say it's kind of weird. But one of my biggest pet peeves is I love to make eye contact when I'm talking to someone, when I'm first meeting someone. And I don't know why I do this. It sets me up for failure every time because I'm disappointed. But I look in people's eyes, and if I notice you have boogers in your eyes, I immediately, like, it makes my skin crawl. I get turned off. Like, I can't, it's so weird. I can't explain it, but everybody that's close to me knows, like, when you come around me, don't have no boogers in your eyes, because it's the first thing I notice. Like, that is the first thing I notice about a person, if they have boogers in their eyes, because from I was a little girl, it just makes my skin crawl. It's just like, I just can't do it. I can't do it. And another pet peeve would be like, honestly, just disrespectful people. Like, if I see that you're disrespectful, like outright, for no reason, especially to your friends, your family, your mother, bro, you're disrespectful to your mama, I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. I can't associate. Like, you could talk to your own mama like that, but you think I'm gonna be okay with it. Like, you talk to your mama like that and you expect to be decent to everyone else in the world. I can't get with it. It's something I can't do. Okay. Coming at you with number 6. Someone asked, do I want kids? And if I do, how many? I most definitely want kids. I am the oldest of 6 siblings. I grew up with many children around me, and I just think there's a special relationship between siblings. And if, I definitely want kids, so I wouldn't want my child to be an only child. I would want them to experience having siblings. I said siblings. Having siblings and that bond you have with them. So a perfect number would be 4 for me, honestly. Like 2 boys, 2 girls, or even we can mix match it like even like either 3 girls, 1 boy, 3 boys, 1 girl. It really don't matter, but 4 is like perfect number for me. I love, another thing about me, I love even numbers. I don't like odd numbers. Odd numbers make me like anxious, nervous. So I like even. 4 is perfect. Okay, we're coming on to number 7. What are your biggest fears? I would say I only have really like 3 fears in this life. Number 1 is God. I'm a God-fearing woman. Number 2, I know I'll probably get made fun of for this, by spiders. Do not, if you want to keep your life, do not come around me with a spider. I am diagnosed with extreme arachnophobia, and I will lose my mind. If you like are joking with me and you have a spider with you, I don't play that. So I don't know where it started. I think it started from I was little, but like, I don't care about small ones. Small ones don't bother me, but big spiders like that are hairy and look like they could jump on you, just kill me. Just take me out right there, like unalive me. I can't do it. And probably my last fear would be something tragically happening to like someone that I really love, like a family member, a friend, just something like either a death or just something that is just like something that you really can't get over, something happening to them. So those will be my 3 fears right there. Number 8, who inspires you the most and why do they inspire you? I would say my mama inspires me the most. That's probably the easiest question I've gotten so far. My mama inspires me the most. She keeps me motivated. She's my best friend, and I just feel like if I can amount to half of the woman she is, with how she has dealt with life so gracefully through all of her adversities and everything, and just the woman that she's made me into and how she has raised me, if I could be half of what she is, then I'm doing this life thing right, So she's my biggest inspiration to keep going, and my siblings and just my family in general, they all inspire me. Number 9, where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I definitely see myself at least starting my journey of kids, at least got like 2 by then. I see myself really starting to settle into my career and really settling into really who I am. I will be 32 in 10 years. I see myself owning multiple businesses or like multiple investments, like having things that will work for me, making money work for me, and like starting to generate wealth in my family, taking care of my family, making sure all my siblings are straight. They wouldn't need for anything, making sure my family is good, and really just like coming into myself in 10 years. Okay, these are bonus questions. So I have like 3 bonus questions. What is your favorite musical artist or your favorite music right now? Musical artists is so hard because there's so many artists I listen to on a daily basis. Honestly, I can't do my favorite musical artist, so what I'll answer is my favorite like music right now I'm listening to. So I would say it always goes in this order. It's reggae first. Reggae and dancehall is my first music language, coming from Ireland. My mama being Rastafarian when I was growing up, being raised Ross, like reggae dancehall is first. Second would be R&B, like R&B, 80s, 90s, disco and stuff, like 70s, like just soul type of music. Number three would be like, I would say rap, getting into rap, trap. And then number 4 would probably be like just other international music, Afro beats, soca. I mean, soca really is with dancehall and reggae, but I just love everything. Classical, I mess with jazz. I love jazz. Like, my music is just so diverse, my musical taste. So that's how I'll answer that question. My second bonus question: what is your favorite movie of all time? Okay, let me see if I could. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna see if I could act it out and see if you guys guess it. Guess it in the comments if you knew what it was before I say it. So we're gonna go cha cha, kick him in the nuts, girl, kick him in the face, hiya, mambo, cha cha, ooh. If you don't know, if you don't know what that is, my friend, you haven't lived. But my favorite movie of all time, and I probably break the record for watching this movie the most. Since I was 8 years old to 22 now, I've probably seen this movie over 600 times. And that's like lowballing, like probably seen this movie over 600 times in my life. But Love Don't Cost a Thing with Nick Cannon, when he was all nerdy and had the little afro and he was trying to be the popular kid and trying to get the beautiful Miss Christina Milian, and she had the curly hair and the white ensemble. So it's like, that's my favorite movie of all time. Call me cheesy, call me cliche, but hey, that's my favorite. Okay, the last question I have for today is, what would you tell your younger self? And this is I like this question. This is like a deep question. And I hope that if there's any young people watching this, like, I would hope that they kind of take what I'm saying into account as well. But I would tell young Jazana, I would tell my younger self to really stop being afraid of making mistakes. All through my teen years, from like, I would say 13 up until 17. From 13 to about 17, I was always so scared of making mistakes. So I was such a goody two-shoes. I did everything right. I listened to my parents. I did what I'm supposed to do. I never caused any problems, never caused any trouble. And that's good. I'm not telling you guys to go be a troublemaker. But because I was so focused on pleasing people and never making mistakes and looking good in the eyes of others, I neglected what I wanted to do. Like I remember in my teen years, I wanted to experiment with like dyeing my hair and piercings and tattoos and just going to a party, like just having fun, you know? I didn't really have a social life as a teenager because I was so focused on my tennis. Every day after school, I would go train with my uncle, my coach, and he would teach me tennis for like 3 to 4 hours every day. I didn't go to any parties as a teenager. I didn't have basic experiences that a teenager should have. I didn't date as a teenager. Like, I didn't go on not one date from like, and I know that's sad, but I didn't go on not one date from like 13 to 17. So I didn't allow myself to live. I didn't allow myself to make mistakes. So when I turned 18, from like 18 to about 20 was when I really allowed myself to express myself and make the mistakes and do what I wanted to do. And it was so freeing and amazing, but at the same time, it was kind of sad because I was like, I wish my younger self would have got to experience this. But I would tell my younger self, do what you want to do, girl. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of the woman you've turned into and grown into. But have fun, you know, make mistakes, learn from them, get your grades up, girl. I would tell her, get her grades up, take her grades more serious. Cherish the people you love every single second, every single day. And you're doing amazing, sweetie. I love you. But hey, that's all the questions I have for you today. The questions, well, it was answers I had for you. That's all the answers I have for you today. That's my first Q&A. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I love you. Make sure you share this video, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video.